Well, the Health and Wellness Expo that we
Mm-hmm.
have coming up, I'm
Mm-hmm.
excited about the Health
Me
and
too.
Wellness
Me too.
Expo
Me
because
too.
we have been on this health challenge for such a long time,
Mm-hmm.
and we credit a lot of the things that we eat and drink to our health, our
Mm-hmm.
overall health, and but like you said, we're constantly learning. There's always new things and new information that's available, and because we're constantly learning, there's a lot of new things available. It's also very important for us to know that we have a place where we can get that information. So
Right.
I am truly looking forward
Mm-hmm.
to the Health and Wellness
Me
Conference.
too.
And
Me
for
too.
guys, if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, we started the show about 17 minutes ago. And so you may have missed portions of it, but we're going to rebroadcast it on our well, you can watch that. You can watch the portions that you missed on ELN on Empowered Lifestyle Network.tv, .com, empoweredlifestylenetwork.com. So you can watch those 17 minutes that you missed there. And we're also going to put put the entire broadcast back on Facebook and YouTube as well. So you can watch it there. But please feel free to go to empoweredlifestylenetwork.com to watch the entire thing. If you're watching on Facebook or YouTube right now, you missed about 17 minutes of this conversation. So we're going to continue with the conversation though, because we are again back on the podcast. Well, we're on the podcast. We were on the radio show before, but we're back on Facebook. We're back on YouTube. We're very excited about that. And we're looking forward to just having some really awesome guests on the podcast, and also some really amazing topics. So you guys let us know who you would like to see on the podcast, what topics you would like us to discuss on the podcast, because we want to be able to we're here to provide information to you. That's what we're here for. We want to be able to provide it all to you. So
we want to help you become more empowered.
Basically. Exactly. As we empower ourselves. Right, okay. Because I always tell people the message is always for the messenger first. So the message is for us. So we want to provide you with information. So again, in the chat, just put people you would like to see on the podcast, just tag them. Or if you can just write in the chat, what are some topics you would like us to cover? Because we're here to provide you with the service and the information that you need. Again, Empowered Lifestyle Network was created with 4 pillars in mind: to work with content and individuals to create their content that inspires, encourages, educates, and empowers us. Again, we are the building blocks, right? We are in the process of being built through this process as well. We're doing it together.
It's a process.
Amen. It's a process, and we are in it with you. But let's talk about. And we thank you for being in with us. So we were going to be talking about the Health and Wellness Expo conference, an expo that we have coming up at the end of the month. End of October. End of October. Yes. Thank you for the clarification. The end of October. Yes. And that is going to be at the Wyndham Hotel in Virginia Beach.
What's the address?
5700 Atlantic Avenue. And again, that's in Virginia Beach. It's going to be an awesome experience. It's a weekend. It starts on Friday, the 25th of October, and ends on Sunday, the 27th of October. So we have a bus coming from New York. So if you're in the New York, New Jersey vicinity, there's a bus coming from there to the event. We're going to put information on where you can get the tickets. Actually, you can go to Eventbrite and just look up Health and Wellness Conference. You can get your tickets right there. Go to Eventbrite, look for Health and Wellness Conference. It's called Empower Health and Wellness Conference, and you can get your ticket right there. We have a 10% off until the end of, no, I'm sorry, until, the beginning of October. So there's a 10% off until the beginning of October. So definitely go and get your tickets now. If you're interested in being a vendor or a sponsor, there's also opportunities for that. I think we have maybe about 3 more spaces for vendors. We're looking for sponsors. So if you're interested in being a sponsor, if you're in the health and wellness space and you want to have an audience, this is a great opportunity for you to do that.
Sure.
Because if you're in the health and wellness space, it's about education, right? And remember, ELN is all about making sure that we put content on our network and work with folks who are really interested in creating content and providing information that inspire, encourage, educate, and empowers folks. I tell you what, when you have the education, when you have the information, you become empowered. You actually feel like you can do something.
So we're looking for stretch labs. We're looking for massage therapists. We're looking for
holistic care,
physical fitness trainers, Pilates, yoga. We're looking for CBD experts.
Yes, chiropractors, dentists. I really would love to see a dental office there because a lot of people don't pay enough attention to their and maybe because of their dental health and not understanding how important the dental health is to our well-being. So definitely that. We're going to also be talking about reproductive care. So anyone in the reproductive health space, please come. And reproductive care, by the way, is not just for women, it's for men as well. So, we want to make sure that we're having that conversation. If reproductive health is man and woman, it's not just for women. Okay?
Yeah, and if you're a juicer, if you're a juice person, water company, water businesses.
Yes, there are people who that maybe have Kangen water, or if you have if you have a company that creates, or of a company that creates clean water,
clean air, like the air purifiers,
and clean air. Yes, anything that people can bring into their home and into their life and their lifestyle that can improve their health. Please give us a call. You can call us at 757-512-8951. Again, 757-512-8951. Or you can go to, you can send us an email at support@empoweredlifestylenetwork.com. That's support@empoweredlifestylenetwork.com. So send us an email there, but give us a call if you know, or you can go to Eventbrite if you want to be a vendor. The vendor spaces are also on Eventbrite, and you would go to look for Empower Health and Wellness Conference.
Right. And if you don't want to sponsor or become a vendor, you can also attend, because there's going to be lots of knowledge and information that are going to be passed on for you to empower yourself. So bring yourself, bring a family, bring a friend, and come on out. Let's have a good time. We're also going to be having pickleball. Okay. Pickleball. That is my specialty.
Yes, we're going to have some pickleball camps in the morning on Saturday morning. And also
we should have one Sunday morning as well.
And Sunday morning,
Saturday morning and Sunday morning. Pickleball is the fastest growing sport right now in America. A lot of people are playing pickleball. You wake up Sunday morning, you can hear the hitting of the ball in certain neighborhoods. People having fun. They have their music out there. They have their drinks, their waters, their coolers, just having a ball, getting fit, playing pickleball and having fun and talking business. Pickleball is the way to go. So if you want to come on out and have a good time with us, come on. Or if you want me to coach you, give me a call. I can coach you as well. As a matter of fact, I do have a coaching session tomorrow morning at the Western Branch Community Center.
Yeah. Oh, and then also I need to say this because yes, you said you're a certified coach. You're not just anybody's coach.
This is true.
You're a certified coach.
That's
and
true.
So if you need a certified pickleball coach and you're in the Virginia, Hampton Roads area, just reach out to Mr. George Lopez because he's got you.
I got you.
Yes.
I can train you from the first level from the lowest level to the highest level.
Yeah. And I know one of the reasons why you went to get your license, which I thought was very thoughtful, is is that you felt like that a lot of times people were coming to play the game, but they didn't know the rules of the game. They were getting hurt because they don't understand the safety of how to do safety in their game and so forth. And also what are some of the hacks they can use to have a really good game. Yeah. So I'm using that word because it's the new word that people are using today, is the hack. So yeah, they didn't know how to do that.
Well, let me say this. Any kind of racket sport, if you know anybody who plays racket sports, it could be badminton, it could be table tennis, it could be tennis, it could be pickleball. Playing those sports, you get to use the brain a lot. And it allows you to live 10 years to 15 years longer than the average person.
You're making a statement.
I am serious. The scientists have discovered that. This is not for me. I'm only passing this on.
We're not making a statement here. We're not making a statement. It's based on your research.
Yes.
Don't want nobody calling us and saying, hey, you said I'm going to live 10, 15 years longer.
Play pickleball.
Exactly. We're not making any definitive statement. We are not doctors.
Well, the research
shows.
The scientists have said it. The scientists have said it. I'm only following the sentence. Okay. Don't hate the player or the coach. Hate the game. That's all I gotta say. But look it up. I'm telling you, look it up. Pickleball helps with your hand-eye coordination. It helps with your physical fitness. It helps with your brain function. It helps with lung and cardio, your heart and your lung function. It helps you build muscles. It helps your joints. It helps you with your camaraderie. There's a huge social component to it. And so I strongly recommend that you come out and play pickleball. Learn how to play it. Even if you don't come out on that particular weekend, but learn how to play it. It's going to help you.
Yes. Yeah. And it's you can go again to Empower to Eventbrite and just look for Empower Health and Wellness Conference. And once you register for the conference, you will have access to the pickleball. You'll be able to register for the pickleball sessions that are there. And so again, it's a wonderful weekend. Think of it as a retreat as well. So even if you're in the Virginia Beach area or in the Hampton Roads area, you can still choose to stay at the hotel. And the prices are incredible. We have the packages on the website. They're
reasonable.
Very, very reasonable. Everyone keeps telling me, are you sure we get all of these things? Yes, you do. Because the goal for us is really to have these quarterly events where people are getting information that inspires, encourages, educates, and empowers them. I'm telling you, this is a time where we really need to be functioning from a place of giving and a place of grace. There's a scripture that says, God's mercy and grace is available to us, and we really need to be in that space of being, just being exhibiting that to each other, right? Let me give you, be merciful to you. Let you give me grace, right? Let's just start thinking from that perspective. And because Lord, I tell you, the world, there's so much that can come against you, and
we need emotional health. We need spiritual health. We need financial health. We need physical health. We need, to be helped and healthy in so many ways. And so we're going to be bringing it to our guests as we move forward, man. It's so important because, a lot of negativity is being spewed all over the place. And I've done my research, and it says that the happier you are, the more it adds life to your years and years to your life. If you can encourage somebody, if you can try to help somebody to feel better about themselves, you allow them to live 10 to 15 years
You're making another statement.
No, this is true. This is
research shows.
Yes, exactly. It's about encouraging people. It's about helping people to live a happier life. Yeah. And when you do that, people live a lot longer. Who do you think lives longer? Somebody who moves slow or somebody who moves fast? How long do you think the turtle has been around? The turtle has been around for so many years.
And they think they
The
say
turtle lives a lot longer
years.
than the tiger.
Yeah.
Okay. The tiger is very ferocious. The tiger doesn't live long. The kind of lifestyle that the tiger lives is going to die pretty soon. Yeah. But the turtle does not, because the turtle is laid back. The turtle does not take anything personal. The turtle's not worried about you. The turtle is going.
The turtle's not worried about me.
No. So all I'm trying to say is we're trying to help our people live a positive lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know, and happiness is a part of positivity.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. Good health.
But you said something that I want to just talk a little bit about ancestral health, and that's going to be a topic that's going to be at the conference, and how ancestral health. In fact, we're going to have some of these individuals that are going to be at the conference. We're going to have the conveners with us on our podcast, and so we're going to be interviewing them between now and the conference. So you'll get a little glimpse into what some of the topics that will be there. Also at the conference, you'll be able to schedule and meet with them for on-site care. So let's just say you want a massage therapy, you'll be able to get that, a medical massage, you'll be able to get that. You can schedule for that at the event as well. Or let's just say you want energy medicine, you want to meet with an energy specialist, medicine specialist, that person will also be there. Let's just say you want to talk to a pharmacist about your medication, that a pharmacist will also be there. And so we will have folks there that and medical doctors and reproductive care folks are also going to be there. And then Saturday night we have a dance. We have a dancer that's going to be there, a dance choreographer that's going to be there, and she is going to be teaching us how to do ballroom dancing, salsa, calypso, merengue.
Well, for the people who don't know how to dance, reggae.
She's gonna show you how to do that. And also punta. So all of these things are we're gonna have dance that night. So dinner and dance is also available. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited about it. I really am. I'm looking forward to it because I know there's something that says when you're around like-minded people, there's a power that happens. There's something that the universe conspires and converges with you. God is like, you're all in one space and you're like-minded, and there's power within that structure and that environment. So I'm looking forward to it. Yes. And so if you know anyone, please come out. And it's not only for women. We want the men to come out as well.
Oh yes, men, please come on out.
Please talk to the men.
Men, a lot of times we are embarrassed to go check on our health. Wrong answer. That's all I got to say. Wrong answer. Don't be embarrassed about your body, because the longer you take by getting your prostate check, your colonoscopy check, or any kind of checkup, dental check, whatever it is, the longer you take, the less years you put on your life. The more checkups you get and you take care of your health, the longer you live. And you want to live a quality life. So don't put off your health, man. Don't put off those checks. Go see the doctor. You need to see the doctor as soon as possible. So men, this is for you as well. The time has come for us men to stop being afraid, ashamed, embarrassed about seeing our doctors. The time has come.
Yes. And going back to reproductive health, men are dealing with a lot of different things today. And again, going back, what you said is they feel ashamed, so they don't maybe mention it to their doctors or even to their partners. So this is a great place for them to come and just get the information. Again, knowledge is power, right? We say that all the time. If you have the information, it's in a space where it's easily received, then you can do something about it. So come and get the information. information that you need to get. We're also going to have, it's an ocean front, so we're going to have grounding. So we're going to be walking on the beach and getting grounding exercises. So you know anyone who does that.
Walking in the ocean.
Yes, we'll walk in the ocean.
Our feet wet.
Yes.
Walking on the sand. Even those things are good for our health.
Yes.
Grounding is extremely good. The salt water has all the natural minerals in it that can help your body, strengthen your body. You know, there's also water therapy that we're going to be having there.
Yes, water therapy as well in a heated pool. I'm telling you, it's going to be an awesome weekend.
It's going to be on.
So again, and the prices are very reasonable. So don't even think about prices, because it's what you're getting for what you're paying for. Is just very, 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 very much. You're getting more than what you're going to pay for. But it's worth it to come out and just have a good time for the weekend and get the information that you need.
A lot of times, some of us think about the costs. Oh, I can't see the doctor because of the cost. I can't see the doctor because of this, because of that. I encourage you to come on out, because if you come on out, you are going to get knowledge and information. And this information that you get is going to help with your health, that you may not need a whole lot of money to take care of your health. Holistic care in itself is not that expensive. You have a lot of medication inside your kitchen cabinet that can help you when it comes to garlic, black pepper, cloves, turmeric, onion. Yes, onion. I mean, those simple things can help you with a lot of things in your body. I am telling you. Okay. A lot of us are so caught up with the synthetic medication. Brothers and sisters, don't get caught up with those.
We're not saying not to take them.
I'm not saying that.
Suggesting that.
I'm just saying that. Look at other options.
Kitchen and your what's available to you as well.
Right. It may not be that expensive.
And minerals and all of these different things. No, we need to know how they work. Because I know for me, I didn't know how certain things work. Like I heard about vitamin D when I was younger. I heard about vitamin D. I've heard about vitamin C. I heard about vitamin E and vitamin B. But no one really tells you like how you should use it and why you should use it and where do I get it? Like yes, you can go and get it in a store. You can buy the version, the vitamin there, but you can also get it in food. And so it's like there's not much education about that.
Green pepper has vitamin C. Orange, lemon, they got vitamin C in them. You know, we have kiwi that's rich with some components that's beneficial to our bodies. I mean, fruits and vegetables.
And that's why we're bringing the experts, right?
Absolutely.
Because those experts can actually speak to those things, because we're raising family. Imagine you're raising children and your child needs to have have vitamin D in their system. They need to have vitamin C in their system. These are things they need to have, but you don't know the food that contains it. Exactly. You don't know that you can possibly provide them with some supplements, right? You don't know this stuff. So here you are. I know for me, I raised children and I was constantly learning through the process, and making sure I put certain things in their meals and so forth. But I probably missed the mark on some things too, because you don't know what you don't know.
This is true. A lot of us miss the mark because of what's been, given to us. Because from the time the child goes to kindergarten, we are pumped with cookies and candies and sodas and all that stuff. And when the kids develop that in their mouths, they tend to go on through the rest of their lives eating that kind of junk food, unless they make a conscious decision to change the way they eat.
Well, they get the information,
and information is very important.
Then that leads to that decision.
So things like diabetes can go away. Things like heart disease and stroke, and those things can go away. But we need to get started.
And going back to the ancestral health,
yes,
right? This is because those things, those are things that there may be whenever you go to the doctor, they always ask you to fill out, and we never think about it, right? They always ask you information about your parents, your parents and your grandparents and your siblings. And they're asking this information, and we don't realize a lot of times the connection that happens that between so they know, and they're telling us, listen, you need to be aware of this, but then we don't incorporate it in our life, right? We walk around in a place of fear. Oh, my father had high blood pressure, or my mother had heart disease, or my sister had diabetes, stroke. Or my aunt had cancer, and so then
breast cancer,
and then we're fearful, so we're afraid, and so then it's a fear going on, and that in itself brings stress, and that brings other ailments that you weren't even expecting, as opposed to getting the information, knowing this is there, and what can you do to kind of ward it off. What can you do to help make it such that it doesn't show up in your life and in your children's life? Because we're not making just decisions for ourselves, we're making decisions for our descendants as well.
Yeah, because most of us Black folks, our ancestors, grew up in very traumatic environments. And so our bodies, or their bodies, have taken on a lot of the trauma over the years, and they have developed a lot of
trauma
diseases.
Cells that create trauma people.
Exactly. Right? And so over the years, their children, our parents, our grandparents have, these diseases have gone through their bodies and have passed on to us. Like me, when I was a child,
just the environment.
I suffered from asthma as a child. Where did the asthma come from? Where did it come from? Okay, it's generational, right? Now let's talk about something else.
What's that?
Speaking of generation,
okay,
Generation Next.
Okay.
One of the reasons we call our business Generation Next.
Well, first you might want to talk a little bit about what is Generation Next. What is that?
Generation Next is our real estate company. It's our real estate business. Okay, and real estate is, well, we help people to buy, sell, and invest when it comes to houses,
investment properties,
right, throughout the Hampton Roads area and throughout the continental United States.
Because we can partner with people.
Absolutely.
You can partner with people.
Yeah, I can. I am the real estate agent, right? Yes. And you are a tremendous support when it comes to
do marketing.
The marketing. Oh my goodness, getting the word out. That's been huge. That's been huge, and I commend you for doing that. Great job, baby. Great job. Yeah, great job. And so, we've helped a lot of people throughout the years. We've been in real estate now for the last 7 years. We've helped civilians, military, all throughout the Hampton Roads area buy, sell, and invest in real estate. Not only residential, but also commercial properties. And so we're still doing that. The Bible says our people perish for the lack of knowledge. You have a lot of people right now who are still renting, and they pride themselves for being good renters. Oh, my landlord loves me. He would not kick me out of the house because I've been renting for the last 25 years. Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? Why would you want to pride yourself for being the best rentor? Pride yourself for being the best homeowner. Because in home ownership, you can do what you want with that property legally. Okay. And after a few years, you're going to have equity in the property, and you can do just about anything with equity. You can add an improvement, add another room, a bathroom, add fence, purchase this, purchase that. I mean, we could talk more about this in length, when it comes to
we have equity, the new home buyer workshops. I think you're going to start them again next month.
Yes, we're going to start a new home buyer workshop again next month, so we can educate people.
And I think you also said you're looking for some real estate agents to join your team.
I am.
Are you still?
I am. I am. So
if you're a real estate agent and looking for a team,
come on.
Generation Next Realty team.
I can definitely help you.
You have a marketing built in.
Let's work together. Let's work together, folks.
Yes.
You don't have to reinvent the wheel.
I love how you said that. Let's work together.
Let's work together. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. I know some people may not be used to that, but try it out. You might like it. There was power in team.
Yeah, you know what, babe? I hear what you're saying, and I've been there, and I'm there sometimes. Because again, we're work in progress. I am work in progress. where you sometimes feel like, you know what, I've worked with team before, and every time I work with a team, I get disappointed, or people do this and people do that. And so you do become disillusioned sometimes with team, just the team concept sometimes. And we all have different capacity, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some people can overcome things easily. Some people, it takes them a little longer to overcome things. But, you know, you said something that I think is important, which is like, you know, try. Just keep trying. Just keep trying. Just keep trying. Remember, we're here for a short time. You know, it may seem like a long time, but even if you live to 120 years old, it's still a short time, because you know, this world has been here for thousands of years, hundreds of thousands, and millions of years, right? So that's a short time. So, you know, let's see how we can work together to bring about the change that we want to see in our environments, in our communities, and even in ourselves, you know, in our families. It is not easy to live this life that we're living. However, I believe strongly that when we come together, when we come believing in humanity, right? Believing in people, believing that people are here for a purpose and a reason. And we just need to realize that purpose and a reason, that when we do that, we could see some wonderful things happening in our lives, you know? And it almost makes me a little teary-eyed, because I think that's what everybody just want that. You know, everybody just want that. Like, you just want to be in a place where you can be with people that make you happy, that you can be joyful, that you don't have to be stressed out about stuff, and, you know, where you can just work together and just be harmonious, you know? And people say when we talk like that, people, I know when I say stuff like that, people used to always tell me that this is not no kumbaya. Don't be trying to live kumbaya, but it's not kumbaya as much as it is. Maybe kumbaya is not bad.
But it's not bad.
Maybe kumbaya.
To me, it is also a great way to create heaven on earth.
Amen. Amen.
Okay.
Amen.
We can create heaven on earth by living a positive, loving, caring lifestyle.
Yes.
We can do that.
Yes.
You know, there is hope. Where there's life, there's hope.
Yes, where there's life, there's hope. There is life, there is hope.
Yeah.
So I am excited that we're back. The Empowered Lifestyle podcast is here. We used to be the radio show. Now we're the podcast. We're back. We're on Empowered Lifestyle Network.com. So you can just download the app onto your device, whether you have a cell phone, or you have an iPad or a computer or a television. You can just download the app. You can go to Roku TV. You can go to Apple TV. You can also find us on Amazon TV. Just look for Empowered Lifestyle Network. Download the app and watch us there. And we have a lot of things coming on the Empowered Lifestyle Network. They're not there yet, but we're working on that. And with your help, we can see the Empowered Lifestyle Network be realized. It is for all of us. It is not just for us. It's for all of us. It's a place where we want people to be able to come and be able to get content that inspires them, encourage them, educate them, and empower them.
So what if somebody wants to build their brand?
They would go to Empower. Yeah, they can call us. They can call us at 757-512-8951.
And you want to build your brand? Call the Empower Lifestyle Network.
Call Charmaine.
Yes. Call my wife, man. She is so knowledgeable, so adept when it comes to our social media. She can help you just like she has helped so many people build their brand. She is a whole bag of chips and some.
Oh, so sweet. Now, I didn't pay him to say that, but I will. But thank you, baby. Thank you for the confidence. You make me better. And you know, I tell you that all the time.
That is so sweet to hear. I appreciate that.
Yeah. You make me want to be better.
We're a team. We're a team, and when you work as a team, a lot of good things happen, right? There's a saying that goes, there's no such thing as good luck, where hard work
meets preparation.
Yes. they call it hard work, but it's opportunity. And
opportunity.
Yeah, we put ourselves in a lot of situations of opportunity. We use our strengths to the best of our advantage, and those strengths give us opportunity. Wherever we are weak, we try to make those weaknesses strong. But we operate to the best of our team.
Yes. And if you're listening to us, we are the Empowered Lifestyle podcast and television show. We're on ELN or empoweredlifestylenetwork.com. You can also find us on Facebook and YouTube. We're back. We're excited to be back. We're excited to have the topics that we're going to be talking about soon. So we talked about the Health and Wellness Conference that's coming up in October, the last weekend of October, the 25th, the 26th, and the 27th. Please go to Eventbrite and look for Empower Health and Wellness Conference. You can register right there. All the prices are there. If you're interested in vending or exhibiting, please go right there as well. You can pay for that there. We're also looking for sponsors. So if you know anyone who wants to sponsor, any business that want to be a sponsor that's in the health space, please, they can go right to Eventbrite and find the sponsorship opportunities there as well. Or you can just give us a call at 757-512-8951. Again, the number is 757-512-8951. Or you can go on and send us an email at support@empoweredlifestylenetwork.com. That's support@empoweredlifestylenetwork.com.
But babe, I'll be remiss if I did not mention that 1 ounce of gold just went over $2,600 within the last couple of days or so. Which allows me to talk about gold and silver. And I'm just going to touch on it just a little bit here.
Yeah. You know what? I think we should have a guest on to talk about that.
We will definitely have our guest.
It's 4:52.
Is that time already?
Yes, it's time.
Oh, man.
So I think we should definitely have a guest on to talk about that.
That's going to be one of the folks that.
So again, guys, if you are listening or watching us right now, please put in the chat people that you think should be on our show, on this Empowered Lifestyle podcast. Also, if you think of any topic that you want to see covered on our show, or if you have any individuals that you think may have some information and knowledge that should be on our show, please put their name in the chat. Or tag them on Facebook or YouTube, or send us an email or give them our phone number. Because we really, truly do want to bring information to our community that inspires, encourage, educate, and empower each and every one of us. We're part of the process as well. We want to be empowered on a daily basis.
And be the change that you want to see.
And we want to be the change that we want to see in our community. So we're in this together. We're not by ourselves. We're in it together. And, truly those of you who know us, you know us. And it's real. We want to see the changes happen in and around our lives. And we know that it's not easy. We know that it takes time and it takes work. But, together we can do it. Together we can do it.
And we're going to make it happen. I consider us a power couple, and we're here to change lives, for the better. We continue to change our lives, and here we help other people change their lives as well.
Lord knows we deal with stuff every day.
Oh my goodness, we're not perfect, but we are excellent.
In fact, I'm here drinking my kava tea right now. It's my tea. I'm drinking my kava tea right now.
I left my tea over there. Oh man, I've been so busy talking. But I'll get it out.
And I drink my kava tea, and it actually is good for stress. So these are things you want to bring into your system, into your body. I don't represent them. I'm just sharing with you. And sometimes I'm drinking another kind of tea. So, but definitely join us as we are embarking on this wonderful journey. And we're asking you to come along with it on with us on it. Again, we ain't perfect. We make mistakes. Please just have grace for us.
Yes.
Just have grace
and mercy.
for us. And mercy.
And
yes.
mercy.
Yes. Just have it for us, and we will extend it to you and to others as well. And that's just what we want to see happen for the Empowered Lifestyle Network.
Totally agree. And don't look for the speck in somebody's eyes, because you may have a plank in yours. And so
my husband, I tell you.
So give grace because of the plank that you may have in yours. We so love you guys, man.
We love you.
So love you guys.
You.
And so
we missed you. We missed y'all so much. We did. Yes. And let me tell you, we've been saying that we were going to come back for about a year.
Yes.
And then 2 months ago, I said, okay, we're going to come back. We're going to come back. We're going to come back. And then we were supposed to come back that's our phone. We're supposed to have it on silent. See, we forgot we're back. And you hear the phone going. Yes. But I apologize about it. Next time we're going to have it on silent because we know better. We've been doing this for a while. We know better, but we forgot to do it today. But anyway, so we've been saying we're going to come back. We're going to come back. And then we were scheduled to come back in August, and we were looking for an associate producer to help produce the show and so forth. And I was, working and trying to get that done, and it didn't really work out the way I intended. And so it went, put it on the back burner again. And so last week I told George, we need to get back. And he's like, yeah, we do. And so yesterday we said, you know what, we're just going to do it. He said, well, what we're going to talk about? I said, we're going to figure it out as we get on. And here we are.
Yes. Ta-da!
We're back. And so we need you. We're asking you for information. We want, I don't know who our next guest is going to be, but it's going to be someone that's going to be at the Health and Wellness Conference that will be held in Virginia Beach.
At the Wyndham Hotel, 5700 Atlantic Avenue. From the 25th to the 27th of October.
25th through the 27th. It's a weekend event. You can pay for the day or you can pay for the weekend. You can choose to stay at the hotel. If you go to Eventbrite and just look for Empower Health and Wellness Conference, you will see all the information there, whether you want to book for one day or you want to pay for the weekend, or if you want to stay at the hotel, you can. We have a bus coming from New York. So if you are in the New York, New Jersey area, there's a bus coming from there. And all of that, you can pay for all of that on Eventbrite. The price when you see it for the weekend on Eventbrite, you'll be like, wow, that's amazing. We have a 10% discount right now until the beginning of next month. So go on and just get your tickets, and I hope to see you there. And like I said, we have an awesome lineup. We're going to talk about ancestral health. We're going to talk about reproductive health. We're going to talk about energy medicine, massage therapy, water therapy. We have holistic care. We're going to have a holistic medical pharmacist there. She's a medical doctor as well as a holistic doctor. Exactly. We have, as I mentioned, reproductive health. We're going to have dance. We're going to have a dance choreographer there. We're going to have pickleball. I mean, we're going to have grounding and movement. All of it is going to be there. And then, of course, lots of vendors are going to also be there with their products. So come on out. Yeah. And if you have a product that you would like to advertise or sell, contact my wife. She can help you build your brand. And if you want to be there with your product, give us a call. 757-512-8951. Again, 757-512-8951. Well, the Empowered Lifestyle Network is brought to you by the Empowered Lifestyle. The Empowered Lifestyle podcast is brought to you by the Empowered Lifestyle Network. We're so grateful that you have joined us today. We don't take your time that you are spending with us lightly. We are grateful. We ask that as you have given us of your time, that God will give you back more than you gave us. That's right. I am George, and this is my wife, Charmaine. We love you and looking forward to seeing you again next week. Amen. Love you guys. Love you.